Yeah, hi Ben. Hopefully this is the last recording I'm doing for you. This was just basically, I forgot to give you a description of the instrument in terms of what it's made out of. So here we go. Okay, the first thing is the soundboard is made out, on this one is made out of King Billy pine. It's an astonishingly stable timber. Its strength is its weakness because it's got weakness across the grain. Going across it's strong along the grain, but across the grain it's weak, which for some reason that weakness across the grain allows movement. I get better sound when I shave the sides really thin, and you can really hear it. So this top here is ebony. It's from an airport in Honiara where they cut the strip about 10 years ago. So also with the body, we'll start with the neck first. We'll just take the neck off again. The neck, this part of the neck is the headstock, which is a 10 ply of myrtle, Tasmanian myrtle, ebony, once again from Honiara. The central core of the neck is jarrah, nice and strong, and that's got anchored onto the jarrah, and I do mean anchored, it can't slip, is a strip of carbon fibre either side of that jarrah, which is very close to the bottom of the neck, which means that it doesn't need a truss rod. The necks just don't move. I mean, there's that fractional movement when it takes up the string tension, but it doesn't make any difference to how much tension. The neck just stays in the same position, which is nice. It also means because it hasn't got a truss rod, the neck is reasonably light, which gives a balanced instrument. This block here, which goes into the body, that's ebony again, from Honiara. Okay, so I think that's, oh no, not quite. This part of the neck here, that wood on the side there looks like a pine, and it's called celery top pine. It's from Tasmania again, and it is not a pine, and it is outrageously hard and very strong. It hates being bent, which is exactly what you want in a neck, as does the jarrah. It hates being bent. It's got really long fibres. They've both got really long fibres in the timber. So when you actually break it, it's sort of little these long fingers come up on it because, as I say, it doesn't like being bent. Whereas the myrtle, that's another Tasmanian timber. That's very hard, and it steam bends really nicely around this bit here. Those 10 plies bend, and those 10 plies have been scarfed onto the neck. So I think that's probably enough about the neck. With the body, it's a bit more simple because what I've done on this one is it's just New Guinea rosewood on the back and the sides, and ebony for all the trims. So that's pretty straightforward. The central compression bar, and you do need a compression bar because that acts like a cover plate for a normal resonator. The resonators have got the cover plates not just to protect smashing those out, those little cones, but it's also there because there's this massive force going in this direction, which the instrument would collapse if it wasn't for the cover. I'm sure you probably know that, but I'll say it anyway. Okay, I think I mentioned I've earthed the pickup on this to the tailpiece, and the volume thing doesn't work. So maybe I'm finished. Yeah, I am. Hope you enjoy it. Bye for now.